Hello, in this video I'm going to be going over the picks map for who will win the Super Bowl. So I do football stuff on my channel and election stuff. So I decided to combine the two in this video to basically states have voted on who they think will win. So I'll be using those states' information to do this and to choose who I think wins the president, or sorry, not wins the presidency, but who can or wins Super Bowl. So every single one of these there's four. The thing I'm using, Yahoo Sports, divides it into four different categories. The South, that's split 50-50. The West, that's split 50-50. Only the North is more in favor of Kansas City, but the East is as well split. So let's start off here. So there's some states that we do not have at all at voting, and we can disable those at the end. But Alaska has the Buccaneers favored in that one. Arizona has the Chiefs favored by 53%. California, this is a huge one. The Buccaneers are favored in California by a big amount, 52-48 in California. 6,313 people have entered in California, and the Buccaneers are on top. Colorado, and this one is a Kansas City state in Colorado. Oops, and let me do this here. Hawaii, a Tampa Bay state. So you can see that they're very split right now. And I'm just getting all the western areas. And now Idaho is in Kansas City's favor. Montana is a big amount in Kansas City's favor. And actually, I think when we get the upcoming season, I'm going to do this for every single game. I think that'd be fun to do. But maybe. New Mexico. In the state of New Mexico, Kansas City's favored 59%. Nevada, Tampa Bay is favored in the state of Nevada. And this is sort of looking like an actual presidential election result. Not really, though. Oregon, Kansas City is favored in Oregon. I don't know. Utah, Kansas City favored in Utah. Washington, a slight favoring for Kansas City. And Wyoming, they are split in Wyoming. So we're going to add tie here. Tie. And it's a tie at the moment in Wyoming. It might not be later on. The world is favoring Kansas City 51 to Tampa Bay 49. Just want to mention that. But these are all these states that vote. These are all the states that vote here these are all the states here. So let's move down into the South now with a big prize of Texas. Alabama has, and you can see, so after this, Buccaneers 68%, Chiefs 57, 68 electoral votes, Chiefs 57. The verdict is absolutely split on this. But we're going to do the South now. So starting with Alabama, Kansas City favored in Alabama, right near Florida. Arkansas, it's a Kansas City state. D.C., so we're counting D.C. as a state here, is favoring Kansas City. Florida is obviously favoring Tampa Bay by a big margin, 65%. But Georgia is favoring Kansas City. Kentucky is favoring Kansas City. Louisiana is favoring Kansas City. Maryland is favoring Kansas City. You can see a lot of Kansas City states. And Mississippi is favoring Kansas City. North Carolina, a big prize, is favoring Kansas City. Oklahoma is favoring Kansas City. So a lot coming in now here. South Carolina, that's a Kansas City state again. Tennessee Very close, 51-49, but Kansas City is the one on top in West Virginia. Sorry, no, I do not know why I just did West Virginia. 51-49 in Tennessee, my bad. Texas, a big state, Tampa Bay, really needs this one. You could call it a must-win. Kansas City in Texas. In Virginia, Kansas City. And in West Virginia, or tied. All right, so you can see a big swoop here and a lot of red down in this area of the country. So we're going to start off now, and we're going to go to the west part of here, or the north, that has a lot of states that are going to be favoring here, and it goes all the way out to Ohio. This is Kansas City favored here by a lot, but not many electoral votes here. North Dakota, Kansas City favored there. In Nebraska, Kansas City is – In Nebraska, Kansas City favored there, all 5 electoral votes. In Ohio, a slight victory, 51-49. In South Dakota, Kansas City. And in Wisconsin, Kansas City. Oh, and I skipped a lot of them by accident there. But Iowa is Kansas City. Illinois, Kansas City. Indiana, Kansas City. Kansas, by a lot to Kansas City. Minnesota is Michigan is actually favoring the Buccaneers here, but it's but Minnesota is favoring Kansas City. And then Missouri, 18% the Buccaneers are receiving now. So the Chiefs are favored in the map and in Washington, or not Washington, but if this was an Electoral College map, this is the map we would be getting. Chiefs a lot, by winning by a lot. So now let's go out into the east part of the country. In New Jersey, Chiefs favored in New Jersey. In New York, Connecticut, the Buccaneers are favored in Connecticut. Remember, this is part of the New England area, so New England thinks Brady's winning here. In Delaware, Kansas City's, though, favored in Delaware. This is an interesting one. Massachusetts, the place Tom Brady left, New England, Gillette Stadium. Tom Brady left to go play and betrayed the Patriots. That was hurtful as a Patriot fan. But left to go play for Kansas City. The Buccaneers. Massachusetts favors Tom Brady by 66%. Maine, Tom Brady. New Hampshire, Brady, Buccaneers by a lot. So New Jersey, we got that in for the New Jersey favoring the Buccaneers here. New York, Kansas City, my bad. Winner of New York. Of Pennsylvania, Kansas City. Rhode Island and Vermont, though, the Buccaneers. So this is the Electoral College map, surprisingly. The Chiefs are favored in nearly every single state. I mean, really, they are favored by a lot over the Buccaneers. The 384-146, every single state voting here. I said we might have to disable some states, but every single state voting. These two, Wyoming and West Virginia, are split. The only blue states in this election are the only states favoring Tom Brady: the Buccaneers, California, Nevada, Alaska, Hawaii, Florida, Michigan, New Hampshire, Vermont, Massachusetts, Rhode Island, Connecticut, and Maine. The Chiefs winning the rest, winning by a lot. And now this is not what you'd see on an Electoral College map at all. These aren't the colors you'd see on the Electoral College map at all. But this is what would happen if this was an Electoral College race. The Chiefs are obviously favored here, but will they end up winning? Now, I'm going to give you my predictions or I'm going to give you who I want to win and who I think will win. I want the Chiefs to win because of Tom Brady and the Buccaneers. But I do think that Tom Brady will be taking home his 7th ring. It's really, Mahomes is a potential GOAT one day, and he's not going to be losing. But, he's a potential GOAT one day, but he is not the GOAT, which is the thing, and he's not Tom Brady is a GOAT and will be the GOAT. But I don't think Mahomes could pass that. Now, Drew Brees could be the GOAT. Maybe, but Brady's going to keep gaining on Drew Brees. But Mahomes, I just don't think is built for the playoffs. They're both built for the playoffs. But it's Tom Brady, who he upsetted against the Saints. He upsetted the Packers. He's going to upset the Chiefs, in my opinion. So thanks for watching. I might start doing this when the new season starts. Or what the map thinks for each game and what there would be like. But I want to just show you how the regions vote here and how they are split. Just quickly before we go here. And what states are involved in what. So this is going to be West, North here, South, and then we'll do East. So North, West, North, South, and East. And then I'll be showing you that. So and I should not have done that. I chose the same colors. East is going to be yellow. So the East consists of all of these teams up here, including Washington, D.C. Now, we don't get votes from all of these in a regular season game, but this is the Super Bowl. This is how it works. So this is where we're at. You have 112 electoral votes in the East. They're split in the East. The South has a lot more electoral votes because they got Oklahoma. They got Texas. Oklahoma. They got Texas. They have Arkansas. They have Louisiana. They have all of these states here in them. I do not believe they have Indiana, though. And they do not have Missouri. So this is where we have in the South. The North consists of these teams here, just like that. And then the East. The West, not the East. The West is these teams here. The most. Actually, no, man, not the most. So you can see that it's pretty split. The East has the least, followed by the North, then the West, but then the South. Win big in the South, you win. But the Chiefs are favored, as I said. So thanks for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next video.